At this time, we don't have those wonderful printouts. I'm confident that people are very concerned about what it may do in this district or that district. I think what we want to look at is the governor's overall formula that applies throughout the state, and I think that that formula is well conceived. Now, how it'll work out and what aberrations there may be in different school districts, we don't know. But I'm confident that the approach that he took is the right one. It may require certain finessing and working with, but I think it's an appropriate situation that he has precipitated before us in the budget itself.
Yes, I have concerns about the impact of the formula on some districts, particularly districts that are spending at or below the state averages, that are not wealthy, that seem to see themselves now falling onto a guarantee. And we're going to take a look at that. But I think that most of us agree with the concepts behind the governor's plan and the new school funding plan to try and equalize between districts. And so to the extent that we're seeing some anomalies and the devil's in the details, we need to make sure we take a look at that. And so we're trying to understand how all of that works out. But the concept behind the governor's proposal, I think, is one that finds great support in the Senate and in the House. And we just need to make sure that there aren't unintended consequences that frankly cause problems for districts that are not wealthy, that are doing a good job, and that are already spending below the state average. So we want to make sure we take a look at those districts and see what's causing that in the formula. With that, the answer to your question is, anytime you try and do new school funding formula, you're going to have a bunch of districts that are happy and a bunch of districts that probably aren't as happy as they thought they were going to be. And so we're going to keep that in mind when we go through this process. I think we have time for one more question.